for our Education Coordinator, Rachel French, so please give Rachel your attention.
All right, guys and girls, so today I want to give you 3 tips about how to network when you're not in the mood to network. Number 1, I stole from Dr. Phil. He said, act as if. That means prepare to go to a networking event even though you may not go. That means get your business cards ready, get your materials ready, decide what you're going to wear, put it on early, ladies, put on your lipstick. Tell someone that you're going to go, maybe even invite someone to meet you there. You're much less likely not to go if you already made the plans to go. Number 2, have a goal of some kind. And you know what? It doesn't always have to be, I'll meet 5 people or I'll find 3 prospects. It doesn't. Last night I went to a networking event and my goal was to practice at least 5 times introducing myself as a coach and try different ways and see how people responded and see how confident I felt. That's a good enough goal. Maybe your goal is just to not stand alone or to meet one person who you would normally meet. Have a goal that will keep you focused and motivated and moving. The third idea is to get curious and stay curious. That means when you're at an event, even if you're not talking, you should be observing and bringing information in. Look and see what people are wearing. What do their business cards look like? What are their interactions like? How is the event run? There are lots of good examples and bad examples all around us. So even if you're not in a smiley, networking mood, think of all the information that you can gather that will help you grow your business and network better over time. Yesterday was a day that I was not in the mood to network, but my gut told me that I needed to get up and go somewhere, so I did. And I did all of these things, and that's where this Ed moment came out of. And I did have a goal. I wanted to talk to 5 people about a certain thing. I talked to 8 people about a certain thing. Yay, but that's not even the part that matters. The part that matters is that I get there. It's a non-BNI event. I learned a lot about networking in Orange County. There are players I didn't even know existed who are turning over 7-figure businesses, people you've never even heard of, and you should. I should. But Dr. Ivan Meisner was there, and so was his wife. And they each had 5 minutes on stage. And since it was not a BNI event, they weren't mobbed afterwards. So guess who ran right over there with her iPhone? And I said, hi, Dr. Meisner, my name is Rachel French. And he said, call me Ivan. And I said, okay, Ivan. So that's who we are now. We're on a first name basis, me and Ivan. And I chatted with his wife a little bit about South Africa. They've been there. I've been there. She said that she started the first Your Belinda chapter of BNI, so we bonded. And then I told Dr. Meisner that I was the ed coordinator for our chapter and that hold on, what was I saying? That I'm the ed chapter for our ed, whatever I just said, ed coordinator for our chapter. And isn't it weird how distracted I get when someone comes in? I was a teacher for 8 years. You'd think I'd be over this. The kids coming in and out. But I told him that I used his book, not remember that he has 10 books. He said, I've used your book to prepare, ed numbers. And he said, which one? She said, Giverstein. Do you want another one? Well, yeah, of course, I like books, give me something. So he walked me over to his table. He had exactly 1 copy of this book on his table. He'd only brought 1, I can tell, and I got it. Business, Networking, and Sex, Not What You Think. He said, this is my new book on gender. He signed the inside for me, wrote my name, wrote me a little message, and then we took our picture together. That's not what I thought was going to happen when I left the house. But the fact of the matter is, nothing really happens when you don't leave the house. So have a goal. Right? The best advice I ever heard from someone who was coaching people who have stay-at-home businesses or work-from-home businesses is to put your hands in front of the computer on the desk and just push back. Get out of your office, go see what happens. That's your homework for this week, is to go network somewhere that you didn't think that you really wanted to or should and just see what happens.